Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway.
Mama.
Set to go now on a beautiful
This guy is a top
afternoon.
5 cheater, and he's the Eagles. This is hilarious.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with a rookie. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. from the 37. They work on 2nd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down. By Allen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal, 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman 26 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from moving out in front. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him. And I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
He turns it over. He's done. Mr. Nano Butcher, kick blocker. This dude's an all-around cheater. That's why he's top 10. He uses the Eagles.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Mistake, buddy.
Return it all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw is Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The score after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to throw. Slant to Adams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Straight ahead is Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Now receiver in motion left. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
Mama.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. One more time with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Here's 3rd and 3. And did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Kenny Yeboah as time expires in the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now Rodgers, a final shot before break. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. What gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Jamie Sherwood there to make the stop. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Davis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
48 yards rushing for him down to this point.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll go for it. It's Hall. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. He's at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7. Here's Pacheco once again.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
In motion right, that's Hardman. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
In motion right, that's Hardman.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10.
Now the fan favorite, this is Carson Steele. Samuel Aguavin makes the stop. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Mahomes going to hand this off to Steele.
Yeah, he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
3rd and 12. A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's the Chiefs.